And hi everyone, how are you? Hi Kelly, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you, Jess?
I'm doing well, thank you. Hey everyone, David, you're our first commenter. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Elbow bump, like this? Hey Cal, we are like so in with the times. Not only are we socially distancing through our live event, but we're also socially distancing our elbow bump. I love it. Okay, hi everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Jessica. I'm the social media and community manager at University of the People, and I am here with Kelly. Hey Kelly.
Hey, Jess.
How are you?
Can't complain. How are you? How was your weekend?
Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Not long enough. I'm still on the weekend.
That always happens,
I
Jess.
know. Story of my life. How is, you guys, viewers, students, applicants, hi, how was your weekend? Let us know. We'd love to hear. Happy Monday. Marlon, you're greeting us all. Hey. Okay, so guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Kelly and I meet every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to talk about all the updates we have at UoPeople. Kelly is the director of program advisors, and I am the social media and community manager. So together we join forces to bring you weekly student updates. Okay, so I would love to know where all of our students are from. And why don't you tell us where you're from and give us one fact about yourself. Let's change it up a bit. It could be where you live, what you enjoy doing, whatever it may be. This is an opportunity for everyone to get together and engage with each other. You can ask questions. We'll try to respond to all the questions. If we don't, we will review and respond after, I promise. We do look at every single comment, even if we don't necessarily address them all in the live event. Okay, so we come together to talk about updates at UoPeople, answer any of your questions, give you tips and tricks, whatever it is that we think will help you for the week. Oh, I see Putu was full of assignments. Okay, anyone else? Okay, so we are in academic week number 3. I don't know. I know why I want to say 4 because we've done 4. This is our 4th live event because the term started on a Thursday. So, okay, namaste, Madhu. I'm loving your namaste. I think I told you that yesterday. Was that you? Anyway, so hi guys. Okay, so you know, weird times out there, but we're here and we're coming at you, and we want to give you some, just some facts about UoPeople and program advising. So let's get into it, shall we? So Kelly, you're a little quiet. I'm sorry, I must be rambling a bit. So Kel, can you tell us if we are working on regional accreditation? How's that going?
So, Jess, I'm just letting you talk today. I'm like, giving you the floor.
I could keep going and going and going.
So, Jess, UoPeople is accredited by the Distance Education Accrediting Commission, the DEAC, and the DEAC is listed by the U.S. Department of Education and the Council for Higher Education and Accreditation. So they are a recognized accrediting agency, Jess. So it's also important for me to mention, Jess, that even if we were seeking additional accreditation, like we as University of the People, we would be forbidden for commenting. So it's important for me to say that. But also, like, with that being said, we also pursuing a WASC accreditation, which students know about because this is on our website. So that's an update. And that's what I have, Jess, in regards to your question.
Okay, thanks, Kelly. Yeah, and Marlon says that this question has been circulating on student platforms. So, Marlon, now you can spread the info. We have answered it live, or Kelly has answered that question live. So, okay, that's great. Thank you so much, Kelly. Let's move right along to some more program advising FAQs. So we are confident that our students and graduates will have, the opportunity to continue their studies in the coming years at more top universities around the world. We often receive questions about recognition and employability of our programs, of our educational programs at UoPeople. Kelly, can you please expand a bit on this?
So, Jess, we have graduates from over 200 countries worldwide, and many of them are working in some incredible companies, like, for example, Sarah from the NAS Daily Video, who works at Amazon. So
yeah,
that's one example. And also, like, we still relatively new, so as time goes on, and due to our high academic quality, we see that in the future, this will expand. We will have more graduates working at more companies, so stay tuned. But Jess, I know that you also interview graduates, so for our viewers, look at Jess's schedule and then see when she's interviewing some of our interesting graduates.
Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Yeah, we have a bunch. I usually call that type of event life after graduation. There should be some coming up in a few weeks for sure. I'll keep you posted. But I do see also some questions from Weira and Wawik. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name correctly. Weira says, hi, I want to apply for next semester. What do I have to do? And Week says, I'd like to join. So I'm sorry I didn't say at the beginning of this live event, but we do have a link to the application in the description of this event. So all you have to do is copy it and paste it into your browser, and the application process is very, very simple, very straightforward. We do offer grants and scholarships if you're unable to pay the application fees. Actually, fun fact, you can take a whole term at UoPeople and pay at the end and see if you like it. So there's no risk involved. So go ahead and apply for next term. We'd love to see you. Okay, Cal, thank you so much. Now, maybe you can answer this question. Does the U.S. Department of Education know that students are attending University of the People?
So, Jess, first of all, to answer your question, it's no. We don't share any of our students' personal information. The university really values our students' rights to privacy, and we really go to great lengths and extents to protect our students' information.
Okay, yes, we love our students and their privacy, of course. Okay, so maybe moving right along. Okay, are there any universities that we know of that accept a UoPeople bachelor's degree for our master's program?
So, Jess, we do have UoPeople graduates who've been known to be accepted in master's programs around the world at universities. So, we know of the following few universities where UoPeople graduates have moved on to study master's programs, and I'll only name three. So basically, the University of Delaware, the University of Nairobi, the University of Rome. So like I said, those are just three. The list is not closed. Those are the ones we know of. So really, they do get accepted, and also given the fact that we are an American accredited university, we feel confident that other universities will accept our degrees, and our students will be able to study towards their master's degree. And just excuse the background noise here, Jess. I don't know if you can hear it, but I apologize for that.
If it's your daughters, I love it because they are the cutest little girls ever. Robert, I'm just wondering if you're making fun of my American accent over there, just out of curiosity. It's okay if you are. Okay, so anyways, okay, thanks, Kel. That's great info. After earning a degree at UoPeople, can our students use their diploma to apply to any university of their choice?
So, Jess, as I said, we are an accredited university. So whether the student gets their diploma from either the associate's or the bachelor's degree, it can be used to apply to other schools that the students wish to. It is a recognized accredited diploma. And as I mentioned, many of our graduates have continued on to other universities.
Okay, and a question I get a lot on social media that I'd love to just address, because I'm sure other people are wondering this question too, is how can our students get a proctor, which is an exam monitor, right?
So, Jess, a proctor, as you said, is an exam monitor, and students, they will take a certain number of proctored courses here with us. So our students have two options. The first option is an offline proctor. So that basically doesn't cost anything. The proctor needs to meet a few requirements. And then the second option is ProctorU. So that's a third-party proctoring service. It does come at an additional expense, which the student needs to cover. And the student needs to make sure that they have high-speed internet, a camera. So those are two options, Jess, that our students can use for a proctor.
Okay, great. And Palsy Cat, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right, is asking who's talking. Well, I have to say that this is the one and only Kelly Puzinski, who is our Director of Program Advising. So there you go. Okay, thanks, Cal. And another question that we see quite often is, how students can email or contact their instructors. How do they know who their instructor is? How can they contact their instructor? Maybe that's something you can address.
So, Jess, students can contact their instructor through Moodle, which is our online learning platform. Basically, they can send them a private message there. If the course instructor doesn't respond, which they should, but if in some circumstance they don't, you can contact your program advisor who will help you reach and get a response.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, those were the most frequently asked questions that have to do with program advising. So I hope that helped you guys. Let us know, of course, in the comments if there's anything else you guys want to know. We'll be happy to address those questions. If not now, then we'll review and respond after the event. But I wanted to say thank you everyone for tuning in. And a special thank you to Kelly, who is a busy, busy person, but made time for us today and every Monday. We're so appreciative of her. And so thanks, Kel. And, and give your girls a big hug from me. They're so cute. And you know what else I wanted to say? Oh, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, I'll be interviewing a student. His name is Kyle. He hasn't always had the easiest life, so we're going to talk to him about some of his financial difficulties. He had to support a family member who suffered from mental illness, and so, his college life was kind of compromised until he found University of the People, which allowed him to study with the flexibility and the financial benefits. So, any questions, you can email admissions@uopeople.edu. You can email your advisor. You can always DM me on social media. I'll be happy to help you with anything you need. That's my job. And for anyone who's watching who isn't a student this term, now is your chance to save your spot. So there is, like I said, a link in the description of this event. Go ahead, copy and paste it into your browser, and we'll be happy to help you. Any questions, also happy to help. So thanks again for Kelly for being my co-host here. Thanks, Cal. And
You're welcome, Jess.
We will see everybody next Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for our 5th episode of Weekly Student Updates. So I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe and healthy and connected with UoPeople by your side. And we will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. All righty.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Cal. Bye, everyone.